Hey guys, this is Nate Jackson. I hope that you're enjoying the demo of the FB Virtual Assistant. I wanted to just give you a sneak preview of some of the features that are going to be in the final released version that we're releasing on March 1st. If you've been playing around with the demo, you notice that the one thing that's different here with the group joiner is now the group joiner is customizable, where you can vary the number of minutes per request that's join request. You can vary the number of join requests per day, whereas in the demo it was locked at 100. You can vary the number of requests before a short break, and what that means is when you do 20, like you show here, it's set at 20. So when you make 20 join requests in a row at 1 minute apart, then it will take a short break so that it stays under Facebook's radar. For example, right now the break length is set at 15 minutes, and that's also customizable up to 60 minutes. The number of requests, you can vary that from 5 minutes and then take a break all the way up to, I think, 60. So basically 1 per minute for an hour at maximum. And then you can take a break from 15 minutes all the way up to 60 minutes. This is just so that as multiple people are using it, it won't bring up any red flags because everyone's going to use it a little bit differently. And so there's no footprint and no pattern that Facebook can catch on to. The number of join requests per day, currently have it set anywhere from 5 all the way up to 500. So you can vary that. And one thing I want to show you now is I've added the group poster, which is where the real power of the program comes in, and it works on a similar principle as the group joiner, where it's variable in all of its settings, all of its important settings. You can make posts up to anywhere down from 10 all the way up to, it's set at 500 per day. You can make posts from 1 minute apart up to 15 minutes apart. You can set your number of posts before break from 5 all the way up to 60. And you can set your break length between batches of posts from 15 all the way up to 60 minutes. Now, one thing that is very powerful about this poster is that you can spin your content so that each post to each group that you make is going to be different. And I'll give you an example. I have some groups up right now that I'm running, making some posts to with the poster. So I'm going to just show you exactly. If you're not familiar with what spinning means, I'll create an example. I'm going to write a few messages out, and we're going to see how the spinner and the poster handles it. So here we go. I'm going to call this one, this is test message number. What I'm going to do is I'm going to vary the message text, and I'm also going to vary the link text. So this is test message number 1. We'll call this test message number 2. This will be 3. How about test message number 4? And finally, test message number 5. And here's 6 for good measure. Can't forget about 7 though. Okay, so we're going to do 7 messages. So the way that you spin a message is that each unique message that you want to post, you have to put this little pipe. It's called the pipe symbol, which is right above the enter key on your keyboard. So that varies the message that you want to post. And then so you separate your messages. That's the divider. And then for all of the messages, you put the curly brackets on the back and on the front. So each message, each post will get only one of these variations. And now I'm also going to vary the link. So that's going to be one, and I'm going to do the video that I just recently did. Well, let's see. Okay, here it is. Okay, so we're going to vary between that video and the home page and Facebook and YouTube and Google. Okay, so we're going to vary the text of the message and we're going to vary the websites. Now we need a set of groups. So we're going to go to choose group list and we're going to post to, where is it? We're going to post to these groups. And let's see, find my file. Okay, so now we have we're going to set it at 1 minute between posts. It doesn't matter because we only have 15 groups in this. Oh, okay, we'll do 20 posts before break, so it won't take a break. And it's not going to take a break, so this doesn't really come into play. And we're not going to change that because we're only doing 15 posts. So I'm going to hit post, and we'll see how the messages come out. Where's the status? Oh, the status is right here. I moved the status around. The status is right here. It's logging in. And it's going to the first group. And once it goes to the first group, we'll see what comes out. So it's posting to the group. And it should be group number 1, the test group number 1 that I have. It takes a minute just to add a human element to it, as if you were actually manually doing this yourself. And I put some delays and wait times in there. Okay, so here we go. Post completed, posting to the next group in 60 seconds. And it's counting down the seconds. So let's go to that group. That's the first group over here. I'm going to have to bring it into the screen. That's not that one. It's not that one. Not that. Oh, I have to refresh it. It's that one. So hit F5. Oh, it wasn't that group. It was a different number. Oh, I guess my groups are out of order. Okay, is it this one? Here it is. This is test message number 1. And it put the link to Facebook. And it puts the preview. So let me scroll it up. There it is. So what you'll notice is that many posters won't actually put the website preview in for you if you put a link. Mine does. So you can click the picture and it'll go straight to the post the URL. Whereas a lot of times when you post a picture, you click the picture and it'll pull up the picture image and you'll have to click the link in the photo. Mine doesn't do that. Mine treats it just like a real human post. So if you put a website in there, it's going to show the actual preview, and when you click the image of the preview, it goes straight to the website. So that's one of the benefits of mine, is that you get more interaction with your post and you take your users straight to the site that you want them to go to instead of having to take them to a picture. Unless you want to post a picture, and then you can do that also with the add photo right here. So we're going to group 616 146. So let's find that one. Yeah, this one. So it just posted. So let's refresh. F5. There it is. How about test message number 4? And this is my YouTube video. And it'll play in the stream just like that. So a lot of posters won't do that. Hush. A lot of posters won't do that for you. They'll put a link, but then there'll be no preview, and you'll have to take your visitors off of Facebook in order to get them to interact with your link. And we don't want to do that. We want them to be able to see our videos playing right in the group. So that's what my poster does for you. And this is how about test message number 4. So now we're going to wait another minute and see what the next post comes out. I said, and this is what came up. How about test post number 4? Test message number 4. How about test message number 4? So, and another thing that's great about this is that if you ever want to slow it down or speed it up, you can do it while it's running. So I'm going to change this one to 2 minutes between posts. And it's going to go to group 72124, blah, blah, blah. So let's find that one. Where is it? 72. Here it is. Okay, so let's see. Still posting. Post completed. Now posting to the next group in 124 seconds because I changed this to 2 minutes on the fly. I haven't stopped anything. I just updated it. So now let's hit F5, refresh, and there it is. This is test message number 1, and it put the link to Facebook. So it varies the text. It varies if you want to vary the text and the link, you can do that. If you want to vary just the complete post and go from one post to the other, you can spin it. There's a lot of resources to see how to spin text. And what I'm going to do now is while this is running, I'm going to add a photo. I'm not going to stop it. It's going to keep running. I'm going to add a photo. So we're going to add that while it's running. You can make changes on the fly. Create auto. Yeah, let's put that in there. So now the next post is coming in 55 seconds. And we'll change this back down to a minute. We'll change it to just a minute and a half. So this is a great tool. It's very simple. It's clean. And if you can't post to a group, it won't post. It'll go to the next group in 10 seconds, just like the group joiner does. So I just wanted to give you a sneak preview of what's coming. We're releasing this on March 1st. There's going to be a lot more features added that we're working on. You're going to be able to extract user IDs from groups. You're going to be able to search for people who like certain topics and extract their user IDs as well as convert them to the Facebook emails. And you can use those user IDs for if you're doing any sort of paid Facebook PPC, you can upload those user IDs into your campaign and have custom target audiences. And that's how you get really cheap clicks and really targeted impressions. So we're going to go into the next group, 498168, and this one will have an image attached to it, and it'll also have the link, and it won't show the link preview because it'll have the image attached to it. So this will be just like posting an image in a group. We'll let it come up. So it runs really stable. Post completed. Next post in 84 seconds, so a minute and a half. And like I said, it's randomized. So whatever the setting is, we do plus or minus 15% on either side just to keep that human element in and randomize it so that Facebook just does not catch on. So let's hit F5, refresh. And here we go. And finally, test message number 5 with my link and the photo that I added with the Create Automated logo without even stopping the program. So you can update it on the fly and get exactly what you want out of it. Another thing that's important to notice is that with my poster, you don't have any sort of branding to show that it came from a program. You see right here, look, if we check out this affiliate marketing group, this was posted with an Autoposter. Whenever you see the via something like the via money online for all, that means that they were posting with a program, and it's real easy to catch on when someone is posting to your group when they have that via link if they're using a program. So this wasn't a manual post. So that's one thing that's important, and that you also get that same type of branding with programs like Hootsuite and Post Planner. They all have the possibility of taking your readers away from what you want them to read, because if you click that, then it's going to take them to somewhere else. For example, who knows what this is? So you don't want to have any sort of branding on your posts when you're using an Autoposter. So that one thing, that we're not putting any branding in our Autoposter. See, there's no branding here. There's no branding. There's nothing to show. This is the one that we just did. There's nothing to show that it came from an Autoposter. So this program is as human as a poster can really get. It varies the length of time between posts. It varies the length of breaks between groups of posts that you make, and it spins the content for you, and it puts the previews to your websites, and it plays your YouTube videos in the stream. So it does everything that you would do in the event that you were at your computer all day, but now you don't have to be at your computer all day posting to groups. And we're also going to add the feature. It's not in there yet, but we're adding the feature to be able to ask a question and put a poll. It's not that popular, but from what I've seen from groups. But if you want it, it's going to be in there for you. So you're going to be able to do everything that you can in live. You're going to be able to do that with the FB Virtual Assistant. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to go through just a few more of the features that this program is going to have. So right now is really the best time to get the FB Virtual Assistant. We're running a pre-launch right now. So if you click that button and go down, you'll see the pre-launch price for one license is $77. For 3 licenses is $127, and unlimited license is $197. And these prices are 60% off of what we're going to be selling this for on launch day. So you want to get it right now, because we're going to add a lot more features, and by launch day. We're just testing everything right now. But we have the Gorilla Group Finder. I haven't decided on the name. I think I'm going to call it Group Gorilla. And you're going to be able to find groups. You're going to be able to find groups by keyword, and you're also going to be able to input multiple keywords at one time and find all of the groups that match all of those keywords, and your list will be separated by group name. You're going to get the group name. You're going to get the URL of the group. You're going to get the name of the group. You're going to get the number of members in the group, and it's all going to be output to a table for you. So there's no other program that does all of that and gives you the URL and joins them for you. There are other groups that will give you some of the information, other programs that will do that, but they won't go and join the groups for you, and they won't post to the groups for you, and they won't give you a secret group. We have what's called the secret test group service. Like all of the groups that you just saw me posting to, you will be able to post to those groups so that you can preview and test your posts before you start sending it out to the actual groups you want to market to, just so that you can make sure that your content is showing up the way you want it to. Especially that's important when you're spinning text. You want to make sure that you don't have any errors in there before you start sending it out to all the groups. I'm also putting in a lead scout, which is to be able to compete with programs like Social Lead Freak and FB Lead Chef. They do a good job of giving you the UIDs of people that have certain interests. I'm doing that too, and we're just doing some testing. But you'll be able to pull out all of the UIDs and the emails, the Facebook emails of anybody that you want to target as well, so that you can upload that into your PPC campaigns. So there are a lot of programs that do one or more of these tasks, but there's no program out there that does all of that for you. And the FB Virtual Assistant is really going to be able to do that all for you. You've already seen the functionality of the group finder, the group joiner, and the group poster. You've seen my test group service. The next video, you're going to see the lead scout. Hopefully you're getting some good use out of the demo and joining a bunch of groups. You should have no problem with that. And we're also going to add more features, and those are the features that are just going to be for the available at launch on March 1st. So you can look forward to that for March 1st. And then we're also going to be working on other features to take it even to the next level. For example, the Friend Genie is going to be able to allow you to send friend requests on autopilot, and that's to anyone whose user ID that you extract, and as well as their profile. If you have their UID or their URL to their profile, you'll be able to send them a friend request. The message wizard will allow you to send an inbox message to anyone who's currently your friend or anyone who's not your friend. And you can spin those messages for the randomization and humanization element, and it'll be just as good as the group joiner and the group poster as far as its randomization and its humanization. You're going to be able to pull user IDs from pages and groups, and you can do what if you want to put them into your PPC campaign, or you want to send them a friend request or send them a message. You'll be able to go through pages and groups and pull out the users of people who are making comments and who are liking posts. We're working on this is one of our key features that we're working on, is the remote access, so that you can log in and use the program instead of using it on the desktop. And so when you want to be mobile, or when you want to use it from a tablet or a smartphone, you'll be able to do that and not just be confined to a laptop or a desktop. No other program is giving you that right now. We're going to add multi-threading and enhance the user interface just to optimize. I was an engineer for 16 years, and I have expertise in product design and development. Part of product development is pulling out and determining customer requirements and quality control and quality assurance. I've taken products from concept, clean sheet of paper, to launch into production, to deliver to our customers. I've interfaced with customers. I have a good grasp and experience in creating products that satisfy customer requirements. So one thing with the multi-threading and the UI enhancements, that might be a little bit of technical speak, but just know we're making it faster and prettier and better and optimizing everything. And anything else that we ever have planned to do in the future, you get a lifetime license. So if there's anything that we ever do to add a new feature to the program, you get that as a part of your purchase today. So you want to make sure that you get it during pre-launch, because this is 60% discounted off the price of $197 for one license. And you get, as a pre-launch customer, you get a 60-day money-back guarantee. And this is 60 days from the date of launch. So you buy it now, and you'll get it earlier than the launch date. You'll get it. I'm going to send it out 2 days before the launch to everyone who purchases it in pre-launch. And then from the launch date, March 1st, you get a 60-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. And if it doesn't meet your expectations, then there's no risk to you. So I just wanted to give you a preview of exactly what we're doing and how it can help you with your Facebook marketing. It's going to be the best tool out there for marketing on Facebook to groups. You're going to be able to pull out user information so that you can enhance your pay-per-click campaigns. It will find the groups for you. It'll join the groups for you. It will post to the groups for you. It'll do it in a human and random way. It will give you get a testing service. You get to test out your posts before you start sending them out. And as an early adopter, you get a huge discount, 60% off. You get your copy before everyone else, and you get a 60-day guarantee as opposed to the standard 30-day guarantee for those who wait till the launch date. So we've really truly designed this to be an all-in-one solution for your Facebook marketing needs. There are other products out there. You can take a look at them if you want, but you'd be hard pressed You'll find programs that give you UIDs and email addresses. And you'll find other programs that post to groups for you. You'll find other programs that find groups for you. But you will not find any programs that will find your groups, join your groups, post to your groups, give you a secret test group service, and give you the user IDs and emails of people that are in your target audience. And you won't find any others with remote access. You would have to spend close to $500 to get all of these features in one program. With the FB Virtual Assistant, you're going to pay $77 for the pre-launch copy, and you'll have a lifetime access. You'll have a lifetime license. So any feature that we ever add to the product will be yours through an instant automatic update download. So I just wanted to give you just a few highlights as to why you need to be marketing in groups. I'm a really analytical person, sometimes to a fault, but just a few numbers to help you put it into perspective. Right now we're looking at a world population of about 7.14 billion people. And statistically, as of January 2014, there are 1.26 billion Facebook users in total. Now, of those, about 500 million of those Facebook users are in groups. And that comes to about 39 to 40% of Facebook users are in some sort of groups. So that's nearly half of everybody is in a group. And if you're not marketing to groups, that means you could be potentially missing out on half your audience. And Facebook users spend approximately 15.8% of the time on the internet on Facebook. So when people are online, they're on Facebook about a sixth of the time. So if you want to find people, everyone that you want to find is spending time on Facebook. So you need to target that to, there's only a few places that you need to target. You need to target Google, Facebook, and YouTube because everybody is there. You don't need to spend time in all these other sites because eventually your market is going to be on Facebook. And as you know, when you market to a group and your post goes to a group, everyone in that group gets a notification unless they have that notification off. So you have pretty much instant access to anyone that you would want to. Simply by posting to a group, they're going to get a notification. So that's just to give you a quick idea of the big picture. So I don't know if you're an affiliate marketer. I don't know if you have your own product and you're marketing online. You're an internet marketer. I don't know if you have a brick and mortar business. I don't know if you are a network marketer or a direct sales consultant. But you're here because you're looking for ways to enhance your Facebook marketing. You may have access to, you may already be in a bunch of groups and just don't have the time to put into posting groups all day. You know that's a huge time sink, and you don't want to sit and wait for your screen to refresh all day and click links back and forth and open all these bookmarks. And so this program will basically be your own personal virtual assistant that you don't have to pay a salary to. It's a one-time fee of $77, and you just set it and forget it. And you have everything to gain and nothing to lose by taking advantage of the pre-launch offer. You get 60% off the regular price, and it's worth every penny of the regular price. You get advanced copy released before everyone else, as well as all of the updates and improvements and additional features that we ever add to it. And you get 60 days to try it out, to try to break it, to try to do whatever you want to do with it. And we guarantee it. And if it doesn't work, then you get a full refund, no questions asked. I stand by this product. I put my heart into making sure that this is the highest quality Facebook marketing product that you will ever have to use. So if this makes sense to you, the only thing you have to do is go down to this pre-order button, and it will take you to the order site. This is Nate Jackson signing out, and I will talk to you soon.